Except for the girls and the gays.
And the theys.
Oh hey, it's me Olive and welcome back to my channel. As some of you may know, most of you probably don't, I'm actually a big comic book nerd. Don't tell anyone. Actually specifically like Marvel comic books. And this week, Disney and Marvel Studios is releasing the first part of Phase 4 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe on Disney Plus with the television show WandaVision. So for today's look, I thought we would bend reality and get our mutant on and turn into the Scarlet Witch herself, Wanda Maximoff. Before we get into that, make sure you hit that subscribe button because it makes me happy. As you can tell, I didn't get enough attention as a child, so I'm talking to a camera. I mean you guys. So anything helps. And make sure you hit that like button. Also hit that bell notification so you know every time I make a brand new video. And check out Instagram for this look because she might have a little photo shoot with this. Who knows? Follow me at the Olive Cox on all socials. Oh yeah, not just Instagram. Make sure you follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all the things. So if you want to see this witch go from little twink to world's most powerful Avenger, then don't go anywhere or I'll put a hex on you. Alright, now that I put a little spell on you, let's do a little magic to this face. I'm gonna do my base off camera. Ooh, that rhymed, that's fun. Just to save some time, and I will be back. And I'm back, guys, so as you can see I have my face on. Did my contour, highlight, blush, brows. Actually today, did a little different thing with my brows. I cut out a stencil. I learned the trick from Jinx Monsoon actually. Let me know how you guys feel. Low-key, I feel like I put them a little too close together, but it kind of works for this look. Just wait and see. Trust the process.
Right on that.
Oh my gosh, am I gonna have to kill you? How Scarlet Witch killed Vision?
Probably.
Oh, and then I have to do it twice because Thanos is gonna bring you back. So yeah, my introduction into comic books was actually the X-Men 90s TV show. X-Men. My favorite character growing up was Storm. Then I got more into the comic books and everything, and then I grew to love Invisible Woman, Captain Marvel, Jessica Jones, and my favorite is actually, the one that this look is inspired by, Scarlet Witch. Alright, and this look is gonna be heavy, liner inspired, very comic booky, so let's get into it. Right now I am going to use the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink called Groundbreaker because you know who's groundbreaking? Scarlet Witch. You know why? We'll get into that. Just you wait. So right now I'm just taking a little bit in the back of my hand and we're gonna use this as a base for the shadow because who has all that time to be building up red shadow? Not I. And right now I'm just going to place that in the crease. But yeah, my first introduction into comic books was the X-Men TV show in the 90s. Loved it. Obviously was obsessed with Storm. She was a goddess. So of course I was drawn to her. Later the X-Men, they had the live action movie come out. It was a moment. Right now that we have that red place there, we can dip into a red shadow and place that on top and blend it out. Yeah, X-Men was it's a nice little allegory for civil rights, gay rights, all the rights. Mutants were just fighting just to live. And one of those mutants that the X-Men would fight a lot would be another mutant, would be Magneto, who is actually, in the comics, Scarlet Witch's father. I know. Crazy. Her backstory is like so convoluted. So it just depends on who the writer of the comic is. But one thing that is a constant is her brother Quicksilver, who's actually her twin. He has super speed, Marvel's version of the Flash. I think they said it perfectly in Avengers Age of Ultron, where they were describing their powers. He's fast and she's weird. Her powers have like changed in the comics, like through the years. First it was just like, she has hex powers because she's a witch. She was introduced in the X-Men comics actually. She was a bad guy to begin with, so that was, you know, a fun journey for her. She was part of Magneto's team. At this point they didn't know that they were related. They were just chilling with each other, kikiing, hanging out. And then she actually became a member of the Avengers after that with her brother. She was like, this bad guy shit, it ain't for me. She's just all about that hot girl shit. Yeah. Go on, Wanda, with your bad self. In the Avengers is actually where she met her future hubby. Yeah, that's where she met Vision, and that's who she shares the title of the show with. Vision. He's actually an android, so like a robot. You know, she was ahead of the times. Robots are a thing of the future. They have sex robots now. She knew what she was doing beforehand. She don't need a man. She just needs a robot one. Now I'm taking white and highlighting the brow bone with it. Have I talked about this bitch's powers? She has like telekinesis, she has telepathy, she can warp reality, that's pretty fun, which, you know, she gets herself into trouble sometimes with that when she goes a little. Alright, now I'm gonna do this to the other eye really quickly. I messed up, y'all. See? That's what happens when you work with liquids. And actually she'll probably be covered with like a liner after anyway, so. But yeah, Scarlet Witch and Vision actually wind up having children together. How a robot and a mutant witch do that is beyond me. Maybe a little magic. You know, maybe she had a little thing go on with Marvel's version of the devil. Maybe that happened. Which, when I say maybe, like that's what happened. Spoiler alert. But of course it was like dark magic and shards of Mephisto, who is Marvel's devil. Is it just me, or do we feel like the MCU has been treating Scarlet Witch like Jean Grey? I'm just saying, might be a bit controversial, but like, you know, Fox wasn't doing it right, so Marvel's like, why not? She has the good stories. Speaking of good stories in Scarlet Witch, House of M, anyone? That story. Ooh. Well, that's actually the story I believe this TV show might, you know, take a little inspiration from. But it's probably gonna be different because, you know, mutants aren't in the MCU yet. She got rid of like over 90% of the mutant population by just saying no more mutants. Bitch is powerful. Actually, her powers are linked to like her emotions, kind of. The more like out of control she is with like her emotions and stuff, the more out of control her powers are. Doing a black liner. Y'all take your time with black liner. She's the worst. But yeah, Scarlet WandaVision looks so good. It's like Marvel-y, but like also like a sitcom. And like a tribute to sitcoms through the years. Like each episode is like a different decade. One inspired by the Dick Van Dyke Show, one by Bewitched, Modern Family, just like a whole bunch of like ABC like sitcoms. It's pretty like fun idea and like super weird, and like I'm totally into it. I'm hoping this show actually introduces Scarlet Witch's children into the mix, because they're also pretty fun. And also like have superpowers and stuff. both of them are queer. Round of applause. Thank you, giving us beautiful queer characters. We love representation. And actually, one of her kids are in like one of the most well-known queer relationships in comics. And of course, I'm talking about her son, Wiccan, who actually shares the same powers as his mother. Well, now that we have that black liner down, we can start having some fun with some white liner. Let's add a little shimmer to the center. Sweeping the red in the lower lash line right now. In case you're wondering why I chose red for this look, it's in her name. All right, now that I have the white liner under, sorry, my camera died. I'm gonna do some black liner under. Trust me, in the end, it's gonna look so good. All right, guys, I'm gonna go finish my other eye off camera just to save some time, and I'll be right back. All right, now that I have my lashes and liner on and the other eye done, I'm gonna move on to the lips and the rest of the face. So let's get started. First, I'm going to be taking a white liner. Since this is a little comic booky, we're gonna do some like graphic lines on the face to make it look more comic booky. Now that we have a little milk mustache going on, we're gonna put 2 white lines on the bottom part just to map up the bottom. Alright, now I'm gonna go with a black liner right on top. We're just gonna go for it, why not? Let's get crazy. Alright, as you can see, I finished my lip. You guys can stop right here if you wanted to recreate this look and not be as comic-y with it, but I'm going to add a few extra touches to this look just to, you know, make it a little more fun. Let's do something different. And wherever there's like natural contours or fake natural contours, you can start to put lines and stuff. So like I'll put actually, you know, fun part about drag, it's like my gay little suit of armor. It's my like gay superpower. I always feel like in charge and like so badass when I'm in drag. Kind of like a superhero, you know what I mean? And honestly, the more you go like back in and layer up the lines, the better they look. All right, y'all, I'm gonna go get my look on and I will be right back. So this is the finished look, guys. This comic book inspired Scarlet Witch look is all finished. I did this little like headpiece of hers, a little fun thing that I made out of like foam glitter like heart things. Super cute, super easy. Live, laugh, love. I think it looks fun. And actually, fun fact, the cartoon like illustrator artists and stuff, they actually like, made these headpieces because they didn't like drawing ears. Talk about lazy. But like I get it because like ears are like weird. I get it. but like I don't have to wear earrings, so that's fun. But like, what do you guys think of this look? I think it's super fun, super just like graphic, and just like it's different for me. We love that. Oh yeah, and this is the hair that I used from the last video. She's super high, super fun. And then I added tulle to add her little energy power thing. I think it's fun. What do you guys think? Sound off below. Oh, if you guys happen to recreate this look, make sure you tag me at the Olive Cox on Instagram and all the social medias. While you're at it, you might as well follow me on all of them. Be sure you're subscribed to me here. And if you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that bell notification so you know the next time I make a brand new video. Oh, also, watch WandaVision on Disney Plus, airing the 15th. And if you guys happen to watch it, let me know what you guys think of the show down below. I know I'm gonna have a good time because it's like right up my alley. Used to love watching sitcoms like all the time. And like superheroes, like what's not to love? What's not to love? Alright guys, I'll see you next time.